Welcome back to another video of the Chocolate Stocks, where we discuss trading strategy, due diligence, and technical analysis on individual stocks as well as the market in general. So if you're looking for a hot stock, I can help you find a sweet spot. And if this is your first time at the channel, please do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button. It doesn't hurt you, but it sure helps us. Last but not least, I am not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. Let's get into the video, guys. And guys, what a day, another day down in the market, but you should have seen some recovery in your portfolios. I hope your portfolios are doing well. I hope you are doing well. So guys, I just want to get in real quick and try to be as quick as I can with this video. For me personally, some of these plays that I've been down in is starting to wake up. So I can expect, what I do expect actually coming up is an upcoming bull run. I think we might have a little bit more of a red day on tomorrow, but I do expect some more growth by the end of the day. Let's see if my prediction comes true, and then maybe a slight pullback on Monday before another week of upward movement on our portfolio. So that's my prediction. Let's see if it comes true. Again, you got the tape to hold me to that. So with that being said, everybody, we're going to do what we do here on this channel. We're going to talk some stocks. So let's first talk about the plays that we're following. All right, everybody green was up for the day. Everybody red was down. You know the drill, right? So Dare is still in the buy zone. Microvision. How many times I gotta tell you on these videos, every time it comes down to 14 bucks, I am going to buy some of that, because it just does that over and over again. Matter of fact, let me go to the chart just to show you MVIS. And if we look at the chart, I just want to zoom out for like a month. And if you see what this thing is doing, it bottoms out and then resists at about 1930, and kind of it has a consistent rejection point at 1930. So if you were playing this trade, obviously you want to try to buy down here, sell before you get here, buy down here, sell before you get here. So I am not in the $11 range. My dollar cost average on Microvision, if I can find it in the list, is I am at 1430. All right, so I got 49 shares, but yeah, so obviously I had a bigger position. I sold some of it off to get in other plays, but what I'm saying is rinse, repeat, right? So even go back even further, you had some opportunities here to kind of capitalize on that $19.30 resistance zone. So no different here. I can easily see some more downside in Microvision. It could easily come back to 11 bucks. It could easily come back to 13 bucks. I don't know what's going to happen with it, but what I do know is that people are bullish on the stock, and it just has a ton of volatility. So with stock with that type of volatility, you just got to learn how to play it the way that can be profitable for you, okay? What I'm going to be looking next to do is double down not only on long positions, but also some call options on Microvision that I can swing really quickly, because this is how the stock has been performing. And since I'm invested in this stock, and you should be this way too in stocks that you believe in, you should know how they perform. What do they do on certain days? How do they perform out the open? How often does it touch, support levels, and where it's resisted at? I know 1930 is a price point that has a strong resistance. It's been going back to the chart, guys. It's been rejected at 1930 once, twice, 3, 4 times. Okay, so I know that's a strong resistance point. So if I'm going to take some profit, I'm going to take some profit right around there, right? Okay, so just trying to put you on to how we want to start playing this game, all right? So football came down today, but it's misleading because after hours it jumped up. UAVS is now in the $6 range, but I'm still looking to get as close to $6 as I can before I enter that trade. Right now, it's finding some major support around 680. So I'm looking at 660 if it doesn't show any more weakness, that it'll come below that. But other than that, just gotta keep our eyes on it, and we're trying to mitigate our risk to reward. So we want to get as low as possible. Now, moving on, I want to add another section to our videos based on some feedback that I got from you guys, and I really thank you guys for the growth and the feedback in the comments. It really helps me design this show. I want this show to be a place where we can come and talk the general market, talk individual stocks. This will be a much longer video if I was going to do due diligence on each and every last one of these plays. So what I'm going to try to do is give you a broad bucket, and based on your feedback, I can do more technical analysis and due diligence for entry points and things of that nature that you want to have come from this information channel. Okay, so with our blue blood stocks, what I want you to notice now, a couple of them might not be quote unquote blue bloods like Plug and Neo, but for me they are, because I believe in those long term. However, Apple was up big, Tesla was up, Uber, Walmart, Amazon, Workhorse, Facebook, Microsoft, Google, Nike, Netflix, Zoom, Blink Chart, on and on and on. Green, all of them green. So guys, these are the ones like, okay, so now we have the hot stocks, but these are the plays that we gotta start dollar cost averaging in to keep you green. Full transparency for me, I have Apple in this portfolio. I have it in another portfolio at $119, but in this one I have it a little higher. So I have it at 131. It's just now about to come back and be profitable for me, but it's been down for a while. As you can see, I got $1,000 into this along with 9 shares. So guys, I'm telling you, you gotta have these things in your place. It's a $200 price target on Apple. I'm not worried about Apple. So it's time to just start dollar cost averaging into some blue blood plays, because these are the things that they're not going anywhere. You can treat these as de facto bank accounts. Okay, guys? All right, so Disney is another one specifically I want to talk about, because Disney is showing some weakness, and this is the #1 recovery play in the market. It really is, because as the parks start opening back up, COVID restrictions start getting relaxed a little bit, their revenue is going to go up significantly. So guys, yeah, dollar cost average into Disney. I am holding Disney in another portfolio, but yes, that is a play to be bullish on. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do some technical analysis on some support and resistance and some entry points for Disney or any other of these stocks that you might be thinking about going ahead and pulling the trigger on. Let me know in the comments. I will be happy to do a video dedicated just on some due diligence on those plays. So speaking of due diligence, okay guys, so my strategy personally is, because I feel like we're coming to an end of this correction. I think this is the last week before we see some type of upward movement. My days of buying is going to be limited. Like unless a play I believe in shows some weakness, I'm not going to be looking to buy. I'm going to be looking to sell, because I see some strength coming up. So if I'm looking to buy something next in the market, what would that be? Well, it's an upcoming IPO that I want to put on everybody's radar. Some of you may be familiar with this company. The company is called Coinbase. Now, Coinbase is the largest cryptocurrency exchange in the US, and it announced plans on April 14th. that's next week, that it will go public with the ticker symbol COIN. All right. For many crypto enthusiasts, Coinbase operates as a straightforward online exchange, allowing retail buyers and sellers to meet in the middle and find a price. Okay. For more experienced users, Coinbase offers a robust trading platform called Coinbase Pro, which has a lot of features and charts to help you plumb the depths of the crypto market. So basically, like a Robin Hood for coins. Now, what I want you to know about Coinbase, and let's go to the article that I have pulled up at Investors Place, investors.com, sorry. It said Coinbase will be the first major cryptocurrency company to go public. Following a year of massive growth in the value of Bitcoin, cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase Global plans to launch a highly anticipated initial public offering. All right, April 14th. It's the largest cryptocurrency exchange. It lists about 50 cryptocurrencies for trading. The company will be the first major crypto company to become public. All right. What I want you to know is that for IPOs, this is your opportunity to get in at the very beginning of some of these plays. What if I told you can get it? You could have had Amazon that's trading at $3,000 a share for its initial public offering if it was around $50 or $100, even if it was $200, right? For that type of return, obviously it's a no-brainer buy, right? So let's learn a little bit more about Coinbase to see if this is something that piques your interest. Now, if you already have Coinbase as an app on your phone, this is a no-brainer. You should always invest in things that you put your money into. You put your money into Coinbase and you buy Bitcoin, then you should be investing in Coinbase, the company, as well, because you use their products. So how does Coinbase make money? Coinbase doesn't charge you to store your cryptocurrency, right? Instead, it earns fees and commissions when you actually buy and sell the currency, right? So like Bitcoin, Ethereum, so they have margin fees. Again, I think this is designed more like a Robin Hood of cryptocurrency. So they have a margin fee where they charge about 50% for crypto purchases and sales. They have a Coinbase fee, which is commission on all crypto transactions. They have Coinbase Commerce, and this service provides online retailers with software that lets them accept cryptocurrency payments. All right. They have a Coinbase card, which can be a physical Visa debit card. They also have a USD coin, which is their own cryptocurrency based on the US dollar. All right. So according to the recent SEC filing, Coinbase took about $1.3 billion in revenue in 2020, which is more than twice as much as the year earlier. Okay, so how much is Coinbase worth, the company? So valuing startups can be challenging. As private companies, we only get the view into the valuation of the startup as long as they let us do that, right? So their formal valuation in 2018 was $300 million, but right now analysts are actually analyzing this company as being worth upward of $8 billion. So guys, I want you to do your own due diligence on Coinbase before putting your money into it. It's a no-brainer if you are using Coinbase, but if you're not familiar, don't know anything about cryptocurrency, please get online, do some Google searches, watch some videos, ask some questions, put it in the comments if you want to learn more. Again, guys, I'm not just trying to tell you or relay information. I just want to plant the seed so you can take it and run with it. So what are we going to expect April 14th? Well, we can expect one or two things based on some recent IPOs. So some recent IPO performance, as you may or may not know, Roblox went public about a month ago. So it's only been a month, but it was trading about $7 a share, and you may have made a couple dollars if you invested in at the early stages. It ran up and had a pullback. Me personally, I didn't invest in Roblox. I am looking for some type of cool off for it, right? Now, that's my strategy because I just didn't know how to feel about a $70 IPO for a company that I don't use. Now, as far as the kids, now anybody that has kids, they know how valuable Roblox can be. So personally, I have my reservations, and I just want to wait on to see where support and resistance is at for this IPO. However, that might not be the best strategy for all times, and this is why. Because another recent IPO was Airbnb. Now, Airbnb IPO'd at $68 a share, just around where Roblox IPO'd at, right? And it took off, and it never came back. It never came back. Today, Airbnb is trading at 180. All right, it IPO'd at 68 and took off. It never came back. So we can't predict what these things going to do. It's all about how you feel about the company and you feel good about the due diligence that you do. So me personally, I am looking to invest in the Coinbase. Am I going to invest on the IPO day? I'm still going to dig. I got a few days to think about that. It's going to IPO next Wednesday, so I'm still going to do some more due diligence, but I want to put it on your radar, family, because if you don't know, now you know, right? As Biggie would say. So IPO April 14th, look out for it. Next, we got our YOLO stocks. YOLO stocks. Yeah, we are not doing not much movement. Let's look at AMC first. And AMC down for the day. Looks like we broke that support channel. Yeah, we broke that 985 support channel. Looks like we found a new level of support here at 950. So it looked like 950 is our new level of support. Bounced off that pretty good. Bounced off it once, tried it again, rejected strongly right before the close. So again, guys, as I told you, if it comes to your price level, look to add in a little bit more. I'm still bullish on AMC. I don't think it's going anywhere. Same thing with GameStop. These things have been trading sideways. Well, I shouldn't say sideways. They've been trading the same way for the last 2-3 months now, you know, as GameStop goes, AMC and vice versa. So GameStop sold off out the open and just get gradually sold off during the day. We were rejected at this 189 price point in the pre-market, and looks like we found support down here at $164. So let's look at the 5-day. Looks like that's our new channel. So let's see if we stay within that channel and where we find a new level of support at. Let's dig out a little bit, because with GameStop you have to look a little bit bigger to see where we at in the grand scheme of things. So looks like we have not been in this channel since that initial run up, the second run up, I should say, the initial second run up back in the beginning of March. All right, so guys, I would say, you know, just you know, be patient, hold on to it, hold your shares. Again, guys, if this thing shows any weakness where I would think it's game over, I'll be one of the first to say. But I just think that this is just going to be, you know, a marathon. It's not going to be a sprint. All right, guys. So that's all I got for you. I really appreciate you sticking around for the whole video. I know it's longer than what I wanted it to be. But if this is your first time at the channel, and if you like what you heard, please do me a favor. Hit that like and subscribe button. Again, it doesn't hurt you, but it sure helps us. In the meantime, I hope you guys are doing well. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.